Well, of course, that midsummer heat, the dog days of summer, however you want to phrase it, it can only mean one thing. The Delaware State Fair has officially kicked off here in Harrington, Delaware. And of course, there's such an amazing agricultural history that you can learn about here at the Delaware State Fair. And you can see how it's still going loud and proud and strong as ever with some of the 4-H programs in the community. And you can see a lot of really stellar students that are stand out in the agriculture field here at the Delaware State Fair. Lots of fun history to celebrate, lots of agriculture to celebrate, but of course, in addition to the rides and games, one other thing that draws so many people through the gates of the Delaware State Fair, of course, the snacks, the foodstuffs, all of the insane eating that there is to be done here at the Delaware State Fair. And there are so many incredible things to choose from. I really did have to narrow my list down here of weird dishes to try. I had seen some deep fried tacos on that list. I had seen some fried bacon and bacon wrapped cheese bombs on the list. Lots of ground to cover when you come here to the Delaware State Fair. Frozen cheesecake, deep fried cheesecake that you can find. But I wanted to go with a classic, Chester's Taters and Gators, Gators and Taters. Can't go wrong, a little bit of fried alligator with some French fries. And then I also saw, because your girl loves a good burrito, this is a pulled pork, mac and cheese burrito, and it's enormous. It is also really hot in the addition to this hot day. And to wash it all down, I thought I'd go with something a little bit refreshing and something new this year at the Delaware State Fair is Jinkson's watermelon. It's just watermelon juice. I went with the tahini rim. The gentleman at the counter told me I was the first one today to order the tahini rim. So we're gonna see how it goes, because what fights the heat better than just a little bit of extra heat on a day like this? So we'll start with the classics. Let's go with the alligator first. Gotta dip. Gotta have a sauce. It's got that texture of like fried chicken, but it's got a little bit of like the fishiness to it that you get from alligator. So I think if you're a big fan of like fried fish, fried chicken, and you've never tried fried alligator, you're gonna like this dish. I'm trying to figure out my best plan of attack here for the burrito. I almost feel like I wanna open this bad boy so you can see it. I definitely see all the mac and cheese, all the pulled pork. It looks delicious. This is from Low and Slow Catering. And this is just barbecue in a wrap, I think. If you're a big barbecue lover and you love comfort food and you love a good burrito, this has all of that in there. So it'll definitely be the last thing you want to eat for the day, because it's also going to put you down for a good nap, because this will sit heavy. There we go. There's that pulled pork. And you've got a little bit of like the sweetness from the pulled pork, savory from the mac and cheese to go with it. And it's all just a blanket of cozy deliciousness. And to wash it all down with some refreshing watermelon juice. Perfect summer drink. Perfect for this heat that you know you're going to be experiencing at the Delaware State Fair, and just the perfect little treat to be walking around with. Plus, it's cute. Look, matches my nails. So come on out to the Delaware State Fair. Don't forget to download the app that they have so you can keep an eye on things like vendors, tickets, all the information. Don't forget they also have like a sensory vehicle. So if you do come out with your family and maybe your kids are getting a little overwhelmed, they need a little extra love and attention, and they just need to decompress, you can check out that vehicle as well. So lots of fun to be had at the Delaware State Fair this year. Over 100 years of celebrating family memories, agriculture, and so much fun, all things Delaware.
Now, it may not come as a big surprise, but you can also find locally beloved Delaware scrapple at the Delaware State Fair. Some fair goers claim it just isn't the fair without having some of the true Delmarva staples. So you're heading to the fair. What are you getting?
I want to try that burrito. I mean,
really?
You want to talk about creativity. I would never think about putting mac and cheese in a burrito with the pork.
Yeah? Would you go on the rides after that?
No, I think she was right. A nap, a nice nap afterwards would work. They should have a napping station set up. That would be great.
You go into the sensory. No, I don't think that's what that's for.
Probably not.
No. But of course, the Delaware State Fair is running through the weekend, so you have your opportunity to get some food as well.